Amid the massive spotlight currently haunting China's entertainment industry, one name has once again become the center of heated discussion: Xing Fei. The young and talented actress shocked the public when she finally spoke out, revealing a dark secret that had long been hidden behind the tragic passing of actor and singer Yu Menglong. Her confession not only stirred deep curiosity, but also opened the door to a truth that had been locked away for far too long. The death of Yu Menglong some time ago created an enormous shockwave. Fans and fellow celebrities still struggle to accept the reality that the cheerful and talented star is now gone forever. But while the case remained clouded in mystery, Xing Fei's sudden revelation added a new layer to the puzzle, one far darker than what appeared on the surface. Xing Fei has always been known as a private person, especially regarding her colleagues and personal matters. She rarely makes controversial comments. Yet this time, her expression was dead serious as she addressed the media. With a trembling voice, she admitted that she held a horrifying secret about Yu Menglong, something she now felt must be revealed so the public would not continue to be trapped in a web of lies carefully crafted by certain parties. The public was stunned. What exactly did Xing Fei know? Why did she choose to speak now, and not earlier when the tragedy first broke? These questions flooded social media, propelling the names of Xing Fei and Yu Menglong back into the spotlight, trending across platforms in China and beyond. According to Xing Fei's statement, Yu Menglong was not only struggling with the harsh pressures of the entertainment industry, but was also trapped in an even darker circle. She hinted at the presence of people who deliberately controlled and suppressed his career, even leading to severe emotional manipulation. This revelation stunned fans, as Yu Menglong had always appeared to live a perfect life in front of the camera. Xing Fei explained that she knew about this secret because she had personally heard Yu Menglong confide in her. In one of their conversations, he once said he felt like he was living in a golden cage that looked beautiful from the outside, but was filled with poison inside. Those words now feel even more heartbreaking in light of his tragic fate. Following her statement, speculation quickly spread that Yu Menglong's death was not just a simple tragedy or accident, but may have been linked to a bigger scheme involving powerful figures in the industry. Xing Fei did not directly name anyone, but her body language suggested she feared the consequences of speaking further. Still, her bravery was enough to spark widespread suspicion. Online reactions were sharply divided. Some praised Xing Fei's courage in revealing the truth despite the dangers she could face. Others questioned the validity of her claims, dismissing them as attention-seeking. Yet the more time passed, the more supporting evidence began to surface, including fragments of old messages and an audio recording allegedly from a conversation Yu Menglong had with someone close to him. In one such recording, a male voice believed to be Yu Menglong could be heard lamenting about being forced into roles he never wanted, feeling as though he was nothing more than a puppet on the grand stage of show business, stripped of his freedom to choose his own path. The pain in his words painted a side of him that few had ever seen. With tears in her eyes, Xing Fei said she had kept the secret out of respect for Yu Menglong's family. But after watching endless wild rumors tarnish his name, she felt compelled to step forward. "I can't stay silent any longer. I know the risks, but the truth must be told," she declared firmly. Her statement shifted the narrative dramatically. What once revolved only around grief now turned toward questions of accountability. Who was truly behind the immense pressure Yu Menglong had endured? Was it his management? Or were even bigger, more powerful figures pulling the strings from the shadows? One shocking revelation led to another. Media outlets began digging through records of Yu Menglong's career. A disturbing pattern emerged. Whenever he tried to break free from the control of certain forces, damaging rumors would suddenly appear, undermining him. Was this all coincidence, or the work of unseen hands orchestrating his downfall? Xing Fei admitted she had often lived in fear after learning the truth. She worried she might become the next target if she spoke too much. But the outpouring of love and support from Yu Menglong's fans gave her the courage to finally take a stand. Thousands of comments online praised her, calling her the last voice of justice for Yu Menglong. The truth she unveiled also had a profound impact on Yu Menglong's family. They had remained silent since his passing, but now cautiously began responding. In a statement, they expressed they would no longer stay quiet, and were considering legal action to expose those who might be responsible for his suffering. Meanwhile, several fellow celebrities began speaking out as well. Some expressed shock, while others vaguely confirmed that the pressures within the industry were indeed real. "We all know it, but not everyone dares to speak," one veteran actor revealed in an interview. His words seemed to validate Xing Fei's story. At the same time, rampant speculation surged online. Entertainment media linked the case to powerful figures said to hold enormous influence behind the scenes. None of those implicated have issued statements, but their silence only deepened public suspicion. Xing Fei seemed well aware of the storm her revelations had unleashed. Yet she stood by her decision, believing Yu Menglong deserved justice even in death. "He was too kind for such a cruel world. If I don't speak, who else will?" she said, her voice quivering. Today, Xing Fei is seen not only as an actress, but as a key witness in one of the most shocking controversies to ever hit China's entertainment industry. Every word she utters now carries weight, dissected by fans and media alike. She bears a heavy burden, but has also become a symbol of bravery. This case is far from over. In fact, Xing Fei's testimony has opened a new chapter. Authorities are now under pressure to investigate further, though it remains unclear whether they will officially take action. The public waits anxiously, hoping that one day the full truth will come to light. Yu Menglong's tragic death, once regarded as a simple mystery, has now become a symbol of how brutal the world behind the glamorous stage can be. From the outside, the life of a star shines bright. But behind closed doors, there are stories of darkness few ever see. And thanks to Xing Fei's courage, part of that hidden truth has finally surfaced. Though the path to justice is still long, her confession has opened the eyes of millions. It serves as a reminder that every smile on screen may conceal deep wounds. That behind the cameras lies a world of pressure, manipulation, and danger. This story has also deepened the longing fans feel for Yu Menglong. They continue flooding social media with prayers and words of support, both for his family and for Xing Fei, who now stands at the front line. Hashtags about them trend endlessly, showing how much love still surrounds his memory. Ultimately, Xing Fei's words are more than a confession. They are a declaration that justice must not be buried alongside secrets. That every human being, especially those no longer here, has the right to truth. And that the courage to speak can alter the course of a story, even if the road ahead is fraught with risk. The world now waits to see what happens next. Will the authorities act? Will the real culprits finally be unmasked? Or will this case be buried again under layers of mystery? One thing is certain, because of Xing Fei, the truth has already begun to emerge piece by piece. The tragic loss of Yu Menglong left a wound that may never fully heal. Yet thanks to his friend's bravery, at least the world now knows that behind his smile lay struggles no one could imagine. And now, he deserves to be remembered not just as a star, but as a human who fought silently in the darkness. Xing Fei may have opened a Pandora's box, but from it, a glimmer of light has escaped. A light that could one day bring justice, truth, and perhaps peace for the soul that has departed. And now, the world watches with bated breath, waiting to see the conclusion of this story that has shaken millions to their core.